This is the side of people they never show you. Imagine, look at this koala. Look at this. And then the majestic.
Why? Because Orania is a whites-only
Imagine.
town. Black people cannot live or work here. Every job is reserved for the whites. Every task performed by white people. And yet the residents of this town insist they're not racist. Here's a report.
Welcome to Orania, a remote farming town in South Africa's Northern Cape. It prints its own money, runs its own banks, has its own holidays, and manages its own affairs. Sounds like the perfect township to relocate, right? Well, hold your horses. To enter Orania, you have to qualify on certain parameters. The foremost is the color of your skin. It has to be white, because Orania is a whites-only town. The uniqueness is too obvious to ignore. Wherever you go in this township, you will only find Afrikaners. White people with Dutch ancestry. They do all the work, from playing the piano at the church to reading out the Bible to believers, to running the kitchen at a restaurant, to even gardening at orchards. All jobs, big or small, are reserved for white people. But the residents of this town insist that they're not racist.
We are from Africa, that's why we call ourselves Afrikaners. We want to remain here. We also want to retain our identity. Now, to retain one's identity is not a racist impulse. We wanted to retain our identity against the English or the British imperialism also, and they're even whiter than we are, much whiter.
Orania is often dubbed as the last outpost of apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation. South Africa abolished apartheid in the 1990s, but the legacy lives.
Can you just put, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm an international lawyer. You can't do that. You don't even have a namesake on you. But then still now you are arresting me. You are arresting me for what? Am I the one who's driving? No, there's nothing wrong. I'm gonna show you how. I'm an international lawyer. You can't come to me and do that to
You
me.
cannot come and take pictures to police officers.
And I'm taking you pictures. And if I'm here, put me inside the cells. Put me inside the cells. Shut up. Put me inside. Open the docket. I'm here. Was I the one who was driving by that time? What is she arresting me for? I'm gonna fight you, girl. I told you, you stopped the wrong girl. I told you, you stopped the wrong person. You stopped the wrong person. I told you, I even asked you, do you know who you're speaking to? You did not listen to me. I'm gonna show you how. I'm not for the place, Mina. Not a constable can stop me while I did not do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. So now, as you are arresting me, what did I do? Okay, I said, sit down. Deal with me. No, sit down. She must deal with me. What are you arresting me for?
Can we go?
No one is going.
No one is going.
What are you arresting me for?
Sabi?
What is she arresting me for? What did I do? What did I do, ma'am? What did I said, sit down. You're not going anywhere.
Jesus Christ!
Sit down. What is she arresting me for? She must not. Yes, sis.
Sister, can we go?
No one is going. No one is going. It's either.
Don't push me.
No.
You don't
okay.
push me.
Then don't come near her.
You don't push me.
Then don't come
You don't push
near
me.
her.
Sister, can you go?
No,
I will
never.
come to this one.
Never.
This guy. I got this guy also. I'm trying now.
I even deleted the video that I took. And I retrieved the videos from the recent deleted. Try me. This police station will close. Guys, we need to respect each other. And we need to love each other. We are humans at the end of the day. We are humans. You are my brother. I am your sister. We need to respect each other.
Robustly. You asked me a question and said, where were you? It was biologically impossible for me to be there. So don't question me. Go and question my mother and my father why I was not there. But when the time came, I showed up. And when the time came, I never sold out. When the time came, I was never a collaborator. I came at an early age, and nothing will remove me. Attempts were there to silence me with the story of being disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. I engage robustly. A ke rapeletse boroko ka ho budulala. Nna a ke tshabe motho, ke tshaba maka, ke bolela nnete. Mmuso wa dinonyana o tlowa in less than 2 years. Auwe mmuso wa dinonyana, auwe!
This thing is wrong because of all the papers azikaze za verifiwa zalo mfana lo and umzukulu uzolwa la esingamazi ukuthi ubuyaphi. So if namaphoyisa nomphakathi wala izon 6 uyekela this thing ifail sizoba sifail abantu. Next time wena mawuzovelelwa into wena uwedwa ungasitsheli ukuthi sesikumele because of now niyabona abantu bamile and then akekho umuntu onceda abo ama neighbor state abhekile angazi because of impahla zalabantu eziphumile is because of abantu baseZimbabwe. Angazi nabantu bala but labantu laba banibhadala amarende bayenza yonke into ni act ngathi anibhekanga. Guys, it's wrong. What 42 Middlelands, I was not around lento mayenzakala. Ngiyabuya manje ngibuye report ngithola lento yenzakala mangifonelwa ngiyafonelwa ngithola ukuthi kwenzakala kanje. So umphakathi ngilongibuza abantu, people are not associating themselves. Ngeke ukwazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. But amaphoyisa meleze sokhuluma ngalento le. Ayikho lento le. Nazi impahla zabantu. I-dignity yabantu. This is what we say. Umphakathi othanda nathi, this is the dignity yabantu. Babembula. Ngalendlela le. This is the house. Lo mfana mela buyela sokhuluma lo mfana. Ayikho le ndaba yakhe. It's either kuyaphula kuyangena, it's either.
You see, one of the reasons why people would think, oh, why am I coming for South Africa? Why am I making videos about them? Is because of their bragging attitude. These people can lie for a living. They brag a lot. They will tell you, oh, you can never see any bad spots in South Africa. This image you're seeing here is where South Africa, and this video was taken late last year and on the 5th. And this person had made this video and said, look at these people are living not, in fact, the trenches in Nigeria are better than these South Africa places. Look at this place. Look at the kind of houses they live in, where that man showed how they packed their things and kept outside. Have you seen where these people live? Where will you see a fine house, for Christ's sake, if not for where the white people are dominating? Where will you see fine houses? And then you come to Nigeria, a place where only Lagos State alone is enough for you to see a beautiful city. Only you, I'm saying only Lagos. I'm not talking about every other place. Only Lagos. You know, you wake up and disrespect people and think that you are all that. Okay, let's talk about the police officer and the international lawyer case. You see the way the woman was making videos of them, that the police disrespected her. These are the same South Africa that will come on the comment section and say, that in Nigeria, we don't even know how to talk to police. Please take undue advantage of us. We don't have a say. And the government is this, the government is that. And they forget that all these things happen worse in their own country. Their police is more corrupt than Nigerian police. Nigerian police are learning work from them. South African police are the most dangerous police in the world. Yes, because just recently, last year, a South African police officer collected somebody's retirement entitlement and unalived the person. So between you and Nigerian police, who is better? Nigerian police, what do? They only ask you for you to buy them water when you are driving. That's all they will do. That's all. But you entrust your wages, whatever it is, your retirement insurance in the hands of a police officer, and she unalives the man, and after that she now became very close to the family so that they won't suspect her until somebody, hinted them to say this police officer is the one that did the job. So what are we talking about? Julius Malema, you people call him disrespectful, but because he holds power, he calls the authorities to be responsible and to take responsibility for what they are doing to South Africans. You people call him disrespectful. I'm happy that he's not always backing down. Whenever he sees a thing, he stands firmly. It goes to show that you guys are going through a lot, but you leave your a lot to come to bash Nigeria. You leave your a lot to try to disrespect Nigeria. You leave your a lot to talk down on Nigeria. But I've always told you, Nigerians are not your mates. We are not your mates in any form. See the way South Africa is. See the environment where people live. See the environment. Even the places people call eyebrow area, very dirty and unkempt. Very dirty. You call the eyebrow area. See the area. Even the building itself, people should check it.